Let's see. ES still a little bit of a dip today. Powell started. Well, the report came out, it spiked up, came down, bounced right out of that blue zone, and then yeah, up and away. Gapped up. Looks like we'll be at all-time highs tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have. We had Amazon and Microsoft today, so we'll have Meta tomorrow. And Hood. Was Hood today or tomorrow? Looks like it was today. Went straight to. I'm sure that'll be in call out. We'll break that down in a second. I'm kind of curious if we're gonna keep pushing this thing up. We took some time off. I mean, as far as the RSI goes, we probably cooled a lot of indicators off. I don't know how much we cooled off. Yeah, I mean, right here we were overbought. 3 trading sessions were at the same price, but a lower RSI on the hourly at least. So, okay, they did the thing. Cool off the indicators, right? Look at the NASDAQ. I am in the ES still, and I am in 5 MNQ right now. Maybe. I'll at least tell you where my stop. Never mind, I'm not. Once it had gapped up, I'd moved my stop up, so I must have gotten out in one of these. Yeah, it must have been one of these even red candles. I did tighten it up because I thought we were just a bit up there. Rocking and rolling there. If we remain up here, I'm curious if Meta just blows it out of the park. Gets an A, not an A plus, right? And then maybe there's some profit taking, and we pull back. Nonetheless, pretty decent day. Started a little red and then send it, which I'm gonna go ahead and say I called out. Not to toot my own horn. I'm sure Technician probably did a better job at some point. Maybe even tagged me. It had to have been. Is it right there? Was it 1 o'clock? It was the dip and then the right back up that I thought that looks like a manipulative. I even said it. This looks like manipulation and a dip buy. So it looks like we saw that there. Overbought or not, we're kind of still in the expected move and trending up. All I would do, and the reason why I tightened my stop up is I'm just waiting for a red candle to get back in. Grandpa Dow bounced right out of that zone. I would be bullish going yellow zone to yellow zone. As of right now, still a pretty decent trend down. Could be with a lower high right there. Russell does need to bounce for my buddy. It's oversold. Zone's a zone. And pretty horizontal. So that's why. Without stretching things too thin or anything like that, we went with a Russell. It's a slower mover. It's a good one to learn on. It was also at a zone play. He was buying after this, so I was thinking, hey, dead cat bounce, get your stop in the green. A couple of good reasons. A couple of reasons why you could take this trade. You probably don't want to stop out in this blue zone, though. All right, let's get to the questions. QQQ, I have a 567 expiring tomorrow. First nerd at the bell or wait it out? You tell me. You're the pro. You tell me everything I should have done. Why don't you tell you what you should do? I don't need to give. Why am I giving you advice if you're just going to pick it apart? Like the AMD. Like, you literally pointed out that we sold AMD and now it's here. Do whatever you want. I don't care. What I don't want to do is hear that crap. You're either listening or not. If you listen, that's part of it. I could just start making fun of your place. Remember that one time you thought that was a good idea and then blew the account up? I thought it was entertaining, at least. Even after all the time we all said, hey, don't do that. You're like, nah, I got it figured out. And then you blew the account up. I could just start copying and pasting all your plays in the chat and talking. Now, at least mine, you're talking about money we left on the table, but still made $1,200 per contract, not losing $1,200 at a time. So you tell me, what are you going to do? Tell me before it happens so that I can tell you tomorrow what you should have done. Ford, 11 covered calls. Ooh, Ford had earnings. Turns out they're trying to bid from Chevy. All right, so a beat. I'm sure something of the guidance was automotive's not doing too hot. Interest rates are a little high. People are kind of broke. Sounds good in my head, at least. Oh, we didn't update these expected moves. That's why that looked a little bit off. All right, so we're still inside the expected moves. That's next week, 11 covered calls. I think you're fine. And what about what are your other options? 1150. You're not going to collect it jack. If you even get a fill, and if it were to turn around, that's a crappy one. I'd rather be in a somewhat management mode at an 11 than sell this for $1. And can you imagine having to manage something after you collected $1 on it? That would suck. So I agree there. Meta this Friday, 720 sold put. I feel like you're probably already. Meta, what's today? I thought there was just 2 today, 2 tomorrow. I'm rich. Sorry, what's tomorrow? Okay, so I was right. It's Meta and Microsoft today. And is Amazon tomorrow? Amazon's tomorrow. Amazon moved off of Meta. I'm long all of these, so I thought that was Amazon's earnings. Well, I got a bunch more money. That's good news. Let's focus on other things. This is why it's my #1 position. This is why. You sold the 720 puts. What am I even telling you on this one? You're going to close that tomorrow for a 99%. Vega Crush, it's up a lot.